What's up, Bladers? Another day and another tournament. I switched it up this time. I wanted to go with a different deck this time, and I decided on using my favorite character from Beyblade X show to do it with. And the deck was Well Wave, 160 Rush, Star Scale, 960 Kick. Last but not least, Golden Rock, 360 Low Orb. This is for practice. That's why I like that. So let's get straight into the video.
Glitters. Today I started with Ripcord, and let me tell you right now, I stole Jaxie's whole entire flow. Like, there's no question about it that for this tournament that I stole this YouTuber flow. He's does Beyblade content. I think he's a Pokemon player if I remember correctly. And I was like, I don't know how to do tech. I don't know how to do like this fancy stuff. So all I want to do is just let it rip. Literally, I think that's all he does all day. Is just position himself in a good place, maybe do a little good tilt, and then just let it rip. And it seems like it works a lot. I think it works way more only for attack types than standard defense types, but you can still do something with it. So, first matchup of the day. This is a new player that I'd never seen before, so I went up against him never before, right? And let me tell you this, like now, he have a weird way to launch, and it's different for me. I never once seen it before. So I was just trying to get used to it, and we had like a lot of relaunches with this matchup because of it. So I expected his Wizard Rod to be on like a Hexia kind of thing. He was on level. I was like, oh, that's really cool. And because of it, I made a mistake on the launch because I was still too scared with Hexia. And later on, I took Hexia off of the Rod because it's just not worth it to use. You see my sharp scale getting the 2 points right there for me to end the game out. And next match, I unfortunately got down here just because we only had I think we had an odd number of people, or it wasn't enough to give me to someone who was like winning. And then you see my well weight get 2 points right there. But I mean, it's all good. I had to switch the camera angle because no one was right there anymore, so I switched the camera angle for you guys. So it's for a better look. My star scale versus their Phoenix Wing. My star scale was bullying this Phoenix Wing for a while. This is a new player, and she's a good friend of mine. And I'm hoping she does more tournaments too because she's actually really good. Even though she lost a lot today, she still did a lot better than you expect for a newer player. So I mean, sometimes all you gotta do is just let it rip. I don't know how I did this. Sorry about that. I don't know how I did this. Like, literally, I don't do text stuff like that. Golden Rock just straight up just did a stall launch. I was like, how the f did he do that? I think by this point I did take off Hexia with a low orb because I really enjoy it. The whole purpose of Golden Rock here is to beat out Wizard Rod. He's my counter to Wizard Rod and Cobra Dragoon. So I try my hardest to recoil and make sure they either get into a pocket or ride in a stream roll too much and lose a lot of stamina. It works, actually does work a lot because you see how much he's fighting Wizard Rod here. I didn't get the early hit, so unfortunately. And you see me aiming, tilting, and unfortunately here it wasn't a snipe, which I real life thought it was a snipe. But unfortunately it wasn't. They did land and then hit each other. Next up, I think this is Well Wave here, don't quote me on it, I forgot myself. Nope, Star Scout. And I think I wanted to end the game here, but I couldn't because Star Scout, even though he got some really good hits here, it wasn't enough. Star Scale in this tournament was lovely. Well, same as Well Wave. All three of my babes, besides Golden Rock, if you want to be technical, Golden Rock is like the weak link here. He was the weak link on points wise. Other than that, he did good. And you see me here trying my hardest to get like a really good tilt launch. I did another stall launch, which I'm super surprised I did, and then I get the lucky little KO there from Star Scale. I was happy, so it's a good thing people are not running 160 on that thing anymore, because they was at first. Next up, I'm going against a really good player for our community. This guy, if I remember correctly, he is he is top in YBO like a lot, and I wanted to beat him really badly because I like to beat like stronger players. Here we're going both with our Ripcord and both double stream each other back to back, 2 stream back to back. Here I'm really hoping Golden Rock do his work here, but unfortunately he his trial in first, so it was a relaunch. Things happen, and then we line up again. I think I under launch here. Don't quote me on it. Another stall. Okay, I might just keep on doing that because I had no idea how I was doing that. I said chat. I don't have no idea how I was doing that, guys. Like literally, I was just like, okay, this is really good. Unfortunately, even on all these strong hits, Golden Rock was not able to get the spin out here. Because I think what it is that I'm more used to Hexia, and I just realized this changed low orbit on the day of. This is all for practice. Like I'm going to a big tournament next week, and I just really wanted to practice. And I'm just trying to see what works, what doesn't work. Because I might take Shark to another tournament like tomorrow and things like that. But see what happens. Golden Rock does wonders here. I'm hoping he could find a way, but unfortunately he couldn't. Guys, when I tell you this right here is about to be legendary, look at this, look at this. Bounced out. It was not a snipe. They both did land and then came out. I was pissed to see that. I was like, damn it, God, ah. Here I think he was using 7 caliber. Don't quote me on it, but it looked like he did. He tried to hard counter my left spin because I've been using left spin for like multiple tournaments, and he didn't realize today I changed it up. He thought I changed it up for our matchup, but I didn't. I was using this deck the whole entire day. Unfortunately, I got the KO on the Griffin earlier, but the relaunch I was like, ah. But if you really want to be Griffin, instead of complaining about it, what you do is just destabilize the hell out of the blue one. But of course, it's easier said than done. But look at that. Star Scale does wonder against it. And I was like, ooh, that looks so beautiful to watch. And here, Golden Rock does wonder. Easy 2 point. You know how hard it is to fucking beat this guy? And I did a 0 to 5. Oh, this guy is I think he's ranked 22 for YVO. Don't quote me on which rank he is. We had no content, and yeah, no content. Chef Pocket is 1 point in this tournament. Some judges forgot about that, so that's why I didn't really do points early, because even I forgot, and I was judging today, so someone reminded me. And then the stream, I was like, oh my god, what is this day? This is crazy. And then let it rip again. I'm trying the hardest to get this Wizard Rod out of here. Shark Scale did a little something, missed the stream there, unfortunately. Gets the pocket, bounced back out. I was like, please let that be enough. But unfortunately, you see him already wobbly a little bit. He loses stamina. I was like, oh, this is not good. I have a little bit of hope here. I'm hoping that he can pull through, but unfortunately he doesn't, and I lose the match right there, which is very unfortunate. And shake hands, had to go to the next round, and we made it to top cut. Hey, another top cut. Hopefully I can win this and not go with the curse of me just losing top cut first round. But then he get the stream, and I was like, oh my god. Here, so something did happen here. I'll show you guys. I get a stream, but it was a snipe. But unfortunately, from the angle that the ref was in, he cannot tell. And we are not using our camera angles anymore because, you know, it start arguments and stuff like that. And I really wish people would be acting normal with this situation. Because now, if that wasn't the case, we could use our own camera to decide when, like, to help the judges out. But people will take this stuff too seriously and get really mad over stuff like that. And then just not to start an argument, we just say, you know what, no one else can the camera besides the judges. So now look what happens. And I'm not going to blame no judges, no TO, no nothing. This is literally an issue of just people just being too seriously in this game. But you see my Golden Rock, he gets the little good spin thing on Wizard Rod. I was like, yes, he finally did his job correctly. Here I'm hoping, and then a relaunch. Here I'm hoping I can find a way to win this matchup. I'm trying to send this damn thing into a pocket. I went with Shark Scale first because I really trust him. And every single time I trust this guy, he pulls through. But guess who comes out of pocket? Shark Scale is so a beautiful bae. He does everything I need him to do. But sometimes Beyblade just be Beyblade. And here I'm like, okay, I could probably have a chance. But then I realized he's slowing down like crazy. And I said, I shook the guy hand. And I said, well, that's it.
Back home with another loss. Really tired of making top cut and just losing the first round so much. I'm hoping to really like get out of that funk hopefully soon. I'm stole his entire flow of Jaxie, I think his name is. Yeah, I think his name is Jaxie. With the record launches because I'm really bad with tech. And I felt with stream launchers, I wasn't full on having good RPM, so I switched. I still feel like that, and I think that using record did help a lot. Other than that, I feel as though this deck could really do really good. I really truly enjoyed the deck. It was so much fun today to use. I just wish that these two didn't do what they did at the end of the round, but things happen, you know. You live, you learn. I'm going to another tournament tomorrow. There's more tournaments to come. You live, you learn, and have fun. That's my message for you guys. Guys, when you're playing Beyblade, just have fun. It's not a serious game. Beyblade is that serious, but not that serious. Just go out there, have fun. Don't worry about losing. Don't worry about winning. Just go and have fun, and everything will come to you. That's my message to you guys today. Literally, I love this thing. I love it so much, and I love this thing so much more now. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope I see you guys later in another video. And yeah, I had like a really good time. And for people who want to support me, Mall Toys are doing a deal for you guys for 100%, one person's only, and you can use Lost L4856 as a code if you want to buy anything from them. And it's a really good store, so I really hope you guys come here and support. Thank you.